Outdoor Idiot here. I'm at work today, clearing this here farm pond, all this brush. It was real thick, but like a true idiot, I broke a tool, and it's like $1 fix. I just don't have the stuff here, and it's a bit of a drive, so I'm gonna call it a day. Come back early tomorrow. Also, guys, idiot forgot his pants. How you forget your pants? So I'm out here in shorts today, and it's doing some thick brush, so maybe it's a good thing I forgot my pants too. The real reason why I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna do some fishing. This pond is loaded with bass. I got some permission to keep a couple. Yesterday I caught 16 in like 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes. It was crazy. So we're gonna try to duplicate that. Stay tuned. Show y'all what I'm rigging up here. So as usual, got the wife's, well, if I don't break it, got the wife's pink Ugly Stick GX2. I think this is 6.5 feet, 6 foot medium action, guys. And then I just heavy wire hook, and I'm gonna throw a weightless Senko, guys. I found these out in Oklahoma. I know they probably got them everywhere, but it's called Sweet Tater Pie. So, I'll show you guys how to rig it. Oh, there we go. Smoked it, guys. Get him out of the weeds, get him out of the weeds. This is why I was losing them yesterday. Ooh, and there's dinner. There's dinner, guys. Yep. Catch number 1. Perfect eating size, guys. Get him on this bucket. I'm gonna keep 2 or 3, and then if I fish a bunch more, if it's biting. Holy hell, back. See. Hey. Alright, guys, got that fish in the bucket. Dog's checking them out. Fish is in the bucket. Get some bubbles going. I didn't bring any ice, so hopefully they'll stay alive till I get home. We got one down. Let's see if we can get a few more. At least take 2 home for dinner. I love some bass, guys. It's probably my favorite eating fish because it's a little more firm and still that gorgeous white meat, but it's so versatile. I just don't ever bass fish. Tell you what though, you come to a farm pond like this, it's a good way to boost your confidence. That one was pretty cool because I saw it bite it. Outdoor Idiot didn't bring his tripod. I got this little floaty thing. I don't know how good a view this is going to be, but we'll try it out. He's got it. He's got it. Ooh. A little bit smaller. Wow. Here we go, guys. Fish number 2. And I'm gonna try to take a few of the smaller ones out of here because it's so packed, and leave the big ones. That way the other smaller ones can get bigger. They're all competing with each other, guys. Call that the taco bass. There we go. Fish number 2, get him in a bucket real quick. Guys, we know Angus ain't going hungry. If I can, I'd like to get a few more of those small ones out of here and let those big ones try to get real big. There's a lot of fish in here, guys. Guys, the dogs are dead set on swimming while I'm fishing, so see if I can get a few more. I threw a stick in that end of the pond where they've already jumped in. See if I can find some right here. You guys can see it's all weeds on this pond, so trying to navigate those is fun. Man, when you get bit, it's crazy. I don't know what the bass like to do when dogs are jumping in after them. Thought I was hung up on the weeds, guys. I'm here fish on here. Heck yeah. Thought I was hung up on the weeds. Got me a little fish. He's perfect for the bucket. Throw him in the bucket. Maybe get one more for dinner and that'll be it. To get to heaven, you gotta cast through a little hell. Let you guys in on a little secret of fishing with dogs. Lots of sticks. Keep them busy. Got my stick ready in case a dog comes around. And yesterday I caught 4 or 5 out of this little weed patch, so I already had to deploy my secret weapon. The dog saw me casting. I had to go over and throw a stick. My dog's worse because she barks and chases them in the water. Oh no, stop, don't you go that way. I gotta put up with the dogs to fish this juicy pond. We're in good shape. Look at that, I'm about to get nailed. He already nailed it. Look at that, guys. Woo! That fast, there's a whole school of them right there, I can see them. I just threw that other fish back. It's too lazy to put them in the bucket. Plus I got 3 in the bucket already, so I don't want to tote that 5-gallon bucket of water all around the pond. Oh! Why? Thanks, buddy. I gotta beat the storm and the dogs. It's a race to get the fish out of the water before the dog tries to get it. Or the dog jumps on my fishing spot. So it got real thick weeds in here. And these fish love it in there. I just do a little pop, 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 and off the bottom, and usually they whop it if they're in that hole. Please, don't! Stop! Give me the stick. Go get it. That storm's coming fast. We're gonna try to get one more fish to take home. I threw that other fish back because I was too lazy to walk in the bucket. I just kept that one. Might get us some out of the weeds, guys. We'll have dinner. Always in the weeds, guys. Oh, I feel it. Look at this chunk, guys. That's a nice one. I think I'll let him swim. I thought it was just a normal size one because it was in the weeds, but this is a bigger one for this pond, so we're gonna let him swim. Fat and healthy. There we go. Oh, perfect eater one. Try to get him above these weeds. Just awesome. Whew. Perfect eater. That'll be our last eater. Whew. Getting it done, guys. And there's ants and brush all over my screen. And guys, we got 4 good eaters in there. Nothing too huge. I don't want to keep any of the real big ones out of this pond. Trying to get a few of the small ones out. So at least got my lunch and probably supper tonight. I'll try to catch one more before I get out of here. I don't need any more keepers. We got plenty to eat. Yeah, boy. Right where I knew they'd be, guys. Right in that thick stuff. Let him swim and I'm gonna get the heck home. Oh, this is so much fun. Hopefully you enjoyed that footage of me catching those bass. I know the boss's dog sure had a good time. Kept having to throw them sticks so they'd go one way, and then I tried to catch a fish, and then, but it was a lot of fun. So I won't say their names, but you guys, if you're watching, my bosses, thank y'all for letting me fish and catch these. Had to take me a little picture with two of them for the gram. Do it for the gram. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to take care of these real fast. Get to eating. I think they're small enough for me to break the ribs. Let me just go down that backbone. Oh yeah. Now, these were caught out of a farm pond, so I'll keep any size I want. I asked the owners, I said, hey, is there a size preference? And she said, just keep whatever you want, and I decided to keep the small ones instead of the big ones. And that way, let them real mondos get real big. So I thin out some of these little ones. I love bass, guys. Anybody that says these are not good eating is wrong. This is my favorite eating in the entire lake, and I don't ever chase them. I'm pretty good at catching the small ones. Yeah. Just down the backbone, guys. Follow that backbone. Let's see. Just use the backbone as a guide. Come right underneath that fin. Angle it back down until you catch that backbone. Break those ribs. Follow it down. Bam. And you could flip it over like that and do this and really save yourself some time. But I usually like doing them all one step at once and then going back through. But and trim those ribs out. Beautiful piece of meat. We'll rinse it off. There you go. I'm gonna blacken these up for lunch. I think it's gonna be quite delicious. Oh yes, it's perfectly cleaned out, guys. Take care of a few of these big ones here. Just get your little handle there. Take that skin right off. Perfectly cleaned out skin. Another dog wants some of that. All these bass are so good. One of the wife's and I's favorite things to do is to take a bigger bass that we'll get out of a Gunnersville Lake or something, take the big bass and leave it, I'll scale it, I'll leave the skin on, and we'll grill it like that. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And the skin is so good to eat too once you take those scales off. It's perfect on that smoker, guys. Perk of being a farmhand, guys. Get the fish for my dinner. So I'm gonna eat some of these for lunch, but I think we're gonna do these for dinner too. Let's see my dog begging. All right, babe, let me see if I can't get you a little piece off these ribs. Make sure there's no rib in there for her. You wanna sit, Bailey? Shake my paw. Other paw. That's right. She's smart when it comes to food. Now let's see if I can trick her into doing this one. Sit down, baby. Give my money. Give me all the rest of it. A buddy of mine when I was younger used to do that with his dog. I thought it was hilarious. Well, guys, I'm gonna get these inside, rinse them off, and then I'm gonna get to eating. Angus is hungry.
You dry the fish off, put the seasoning on it, rub it in. So you have to like pat it and rub the seasoning all into the fish, and then you cook it on medium-high heat with some oil. Okay. I love you. I love you too. I'll see see you later.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Wife gave me the inside scoop on the blackened fish recipe. I can't show you her recipe just yet. One, I don't know what's in it, and it's her recipe. And two, I'm hoping to do another video on blackened fish tacos, and I'll show you. But yeah, she's the really good one. I'm gonna cook these 4 little fillets from the little bitty fish, and then I got the 4 bigger ones for me and my wife tonight. Sitting on a little bit of salt water. You don't have to put salt water on these bass. So what we'll do, guys, we'll take some of this blackened seasoning that my wife is famous for. So when she comes home, maybe I'll get the recipe. But luckily, she made me some. So we're just gonna go very liberal on both sides of this fish. Wish I had a little sprinkler, a little seasoning can. I bet I have an empty one somewhere. I'm always taking the empty ones camping and loading my other spices down. Now I'm a big fan of Everglades, guys, but I also am a big fan of making my own seasoning. So Everglades is quick and easy, but this is all from scratch, but my wife makes. And it's amazing. I said that my fish tacos are the best in the world, but her blackened fish tacos with avocado sauce might just beat mine. So good. All right, you see that, guys? Very liberal amount. That's where all the goodness comes from. Sort of shake it in there in the center of that plate. While the pan's heating up, I got me a can of black beans I'm gonna cook up. Oh, so I get the no salt added, and I still rinse them off. I don't trust canned food. But you know, this is real life, so sometimes we have to buy cans. Pop it in the microwave. A minute and a half. Alright, guys. Black beans look about right. I'll just take a little bit of that blackened seasoning, throw it right on the black beans, and a little bit of salt. I get the no salt added so I can add my own. These black beans need it, so a little bit of salt. And mix that up. And those are going to be perfect. Oh, quick and easy lunch, guys. Some black beans and some blackened bass. Perfect. Set those back in the microwave. Touch of olive oil. I can't find my squirt bottle, so get it out of the source here. Not too much, but you don't want this to stick real bad. The pan is good and hot. Then just drop your stuff in there, guys. We'll get a really hard sear on that. These shouldn't take long, little thin fillets here. Show you guys the magic. Let these things go, guys. Don't really need to touch them, just let them sear and flip them over. And with the blackened recipe, it needs to go a little longer than you think. Just make sure it's got a good sear on that side. I'm gonna need me some snack. Hungry. I think it may be time to flip them. I don't know if you could see that. Try. Oh, almost starting to get perfect. Let's see. Oh yeah. Starting to look perfect, guys. Now I'm broken in half. A couple different times along the process. Oh yeah, y'all see that. It's money. We are in the money now, guys. Excited. Wife and I refilled our paper plate stock. I'm all about no dishes. Simplicity and no dishes. Let these go another minute or so and they're gonna be perfect. get this out, show you guys a picture. Bless this meal in your name, amen. Excited, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, a little simple lunch, guys. Did not take me long. I caught these earlier, I filleted them, and now I'm about to eat them. It's been like an hour since I caught them, so it's gonna be good. Now this is really good the way it's so good. If you take a little lemon juice, just a spritz on each piece, oh, it's next level. Goes from mama smacking good to mama smacking your grandma good. I'll show you guys a piece of this here. Just wonderful, guys. Look at that blackened. Hands are probably disgusting, but they're clean, just dirty. My hands are clean, they're just dirty. Oh my gosh, guys. It's so good. Thank you, Stephanie, for making some of the seasoning for me. This is her master recipe. It's so good, guys. Do yourself a favor. Catch you some bass. Cook them, eat them. They're the best eating fish in the lake, guys. I'm all about conserving, but I live off what I catch, guys. So being able to fish at that farm pond and catch some dinner and lunch too. I'm getting 2 meals out of it off 4 little fish. That's great. So my bosses, if you're watching, thank you for letting me do this. But guys, don't waste those bass. If you're into eating fish, these are the best eating fish there is. I dare say better than crappie. I dare say. I'm gonna destroy, well, I already destroyed the fish. I'm gonna destroy these black beans. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. There we go. It came back for seconds. It came back for seconds. No, it's a decent one, but it's wrapped me up. Alright guys, fish make a man do funny things. We going swimming. Make sure my phone ain't in my pocket. Oh, I ain't even lost him too. Got my boots soaked and lost him.